everyone, Joy P here. Just wrapped up a solid swim workout at the Y in Fond du Lac, and am now on my way down to Menominee Falls to go and see my girlfriend and watch the Wisconsin Badgers play some basketball. First time in their history they are a number one seed for the NCAA tournament. That's pretty awesome. Hope they should be able to easily put this one away, as they're facing a number 16 seed, but we'll see. Anything can happen, as it's shown the last couple nights. A couple number 3 teams have lost to, I believe it was 14 team, or number ranked 14 teams. So, you know, anything can happen. We'll go ahead and see, but I got faith in the Badgers will take care of it. Anyways, haven't done a video in a while, so I figured I would update you guys kind of what I've been up to. Been hitting the workouts pretty hard. In the last 3 weeks, I think I've only had 1 day off and doing 6 days worth of workouts, usually multiple disciplines each day. So that's been pretty good. My 1 weak point seems to have been swimming a little bit. You know, I think we all have the problem, especially in the winter months, getting in there, stand on a bike or run on a treadmill for, you know, hour plus at a time. Just is grueling to make a person go insane. So glad here in Wisconsin, been able to be out on the bike. Some people probably got out a lot earlier than I did, but I got out about 2 weeks ago. Been right outside the bike, been running outside since then, so that's pretty awesome. No snow around right now. Currently the temperature is 54 degrees, so you know, pretty mild for Wisconsin in March, but still a little too cold to go swim outside. So gotta get in that pool and get her done. So that's what I've been up to. I just also want to kind of talk a little bit about Trainer Dan and his nickname. I just recently watched his video on how he got his nickname. That story is absolutely true, to help validate Dan's story there. But Trainer Dan really fits him, you know. I guess I'll kind of go into a little bit about his style versus my style. He does research, does all the research. I kind of don't do any, I guess. I let him handle all that. You know, but he's always telling me this, you know, this is a good way to train this is a good way to train that. You know, so he definitely does his homework whenever he tries to get himself into. So obviously right now we're both doing Ironman, so he's looking at, you know, listening to podcasts about former Ironman athletes, you know, swim coaches, bike coaches, you name it, he does it. Shares that information with me, trying to help me train a little better. So that's kind of Dan's style. You know, really listens to a lot of you know, good information from people, and takes that and uses that to help himself get faster and, you know, become a better athlete. I, on the other hand, don't necessarily follow any sort of regimented training plan. You know, Trainer Dan did talk about how, I believe one of his earlier videos talked about, you know, he had a plan laid out with us and said, you know, do this, you know, gives you the 3 workouts of each that you're supposed to do, even the lengths, times, kind of the intensity of each one of those, you know, for the last few months here. And to be honest with you, I didn't really follow them that closely. I did try and get, you know, the 3 of each in. Been lacking a little bit on the swims, probably been my weakest one, which is also probably my weakest discipline of all 3. But you know, just gotta get back and gotta stay at it. You know, they say consistency is key. You know, you gotta make sure you just consistently do working out. You know, even if you can't. You know, I'm a guy. I usually go to the gym. I'm there for 2 to 3 hours. You know, there's some nights I'm like, I only can get a half-an-hour workout in. So I used to think, yeah, you know, it's not worth it. But hey, you know what? A half-an-hour workout's better than no workout, right? So gotta get those in. You know, there's a lot of them. Consistency breeds champions. You know. So you just gotta keep working hard at it and get her done. But I guess I'm more of the I guess you can call me maybe the grinder type. You know, if I go do something, I push myself to do it. You know, I find that next level and just take it there when I do something. Just a little story behind that. I know me and Dan again, Trainer Dan, were at the gym, looked at some weights. I think we were gonna, you know, I think it was we were gonna try and bench press our weights or something like that. And I had a goal in mind, you know, amount of reps I wanted to get in, and me and Dan kind of shared our reps, you know, beforehand, and so we get down, we start doing it, you know, and I get probably about maybe 2/3 of the way, 3/4 of the way to my goal, and you know what, just all of a sudden start feeling dead. But I just kind of, you know, kept grinding through it, and I got that number, you know. So that's kind of the way I am. I haven't really followed too many training plans to the T. I know I did my first half marathon, which was only a couple years ago. I basically, you know, I ran a few 4 and 5 milers in there, and then like 3 weeks before the race, I was kind of like, I better make sure I can do this. So I just went out one day and ran 13.1 miles. I don't suggest that type, because that's typically when you do that, the next day you're going to wake up and you're not going to be liking your life. I mean, you're going to be sore. So obviously following a regimented training plan and being consistent is the key. I've gotten a lot better at that. I can tell by when I race. I feel that way. I don't feel as tired afterwards. So that's all good. So that's kind of what's been new with me, and what's going on. So I suppose I'll check back with you guys a little later on. All right, have a good one.